Hello, Cancer. It's Erica with Siren Song Oracles here to do your love reading for May. I have a couple decks here, and they're already pre-shuffled. I'm just want to say something. I'm getting a little um, impatient with the upload times for these readings. Like, if these readings are really long, they take a really long time. We're talking up to, like, I don't know if it's my system or what, but we're talking up to like 2 hours to load, and I love to do the live shuffles and I will still do them in the future, but right now I just want to get some videos done. And so I've pre-shuffled everything. And you've got several decks. We're working with one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, like about, wait, two. I'm sorry. We're working with 8 decks. No, 9, actually. We're working with 9 decks. So I have 9 different decks I'm using here. And I pre-shuffled all of them. So we already have everything set up. And this Cancer, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising Cancer. For their love life, you are going to be thinking of a specific person throughout this reading. And this is the couple and the situation that's going to come through. It is a general reading, so it won't always resonate with you. Okay? Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. And if it doesn't, you'll pretty much know right away. Because we describe your person, we describe where they're at in life, we describe where you're at, then we go through the relationship. You're probably going to feel it out and see that, maybe this is for me, this is my thing, or it's just not my thing. Okay, so I hope everybody is staying safe, staying well. And also, again, I want to thank all my new subscribers. I really appreciate. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. And if you haven't been here, well, I hope you can enjoy it enough to subscribe as well. So I hope this reading does resonate with you. Okay. Again, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is for the month of May and what is going on currently with you and your love. Now, your love can be anybody. It'll show up in the reading. It's either going to be your current love, old love. We'll kind of feel it out as we go along. Okay. And I'm not used to doing it this way, so this will be a little different. We're going to start with where your person is at currently right now in life. And we only pulled 3 cards for that, 3 tarot cards. We have the Lovers, we have the Tower, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, your person's in a really... Your lover, Cancer, is in a spot in their life where major stuff is going down. They got all major arcana cards. The Lovers, they're trying to make a decision in life. And it might be... It might be between 2 people, 2 lovers. It might be between you and another person. This is not necessarily about you, but there is a decision that is being made in their life right now, probably because of a Tower moment. They are currently going through a Tower moment right now, or a Tower moment has occurred. And for those of you not familiar with tarot, that would mean that something major has tumbled in their life. Something has come completely crumbling down to the point where they have to deal with it. Now they've got to see, because this twist of fate happened. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is. Major change has happened in their life. The wheel has turned for them. And with the Tower, the thing about the Tower is it could be a really good thing. At first it doesn't look good. It looks scary as hell, kind of like the pandemic we're having right now. And heck, it could be the pandemic that turned this person's life around, Cancer. But yeah, it's just something major in their life came crumbling down, and they're among the muck right now of it and trying to figure out what they're going to do. Decision. It's decision time for your person, Cancer. Something in their life has come to a head. Something in their life has come to a head, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning. So a major change is about to occur in your person's life, and this could, or is currently occurring now, or this could be just some strange, like, fated situation has just happened that maybe created this crumbling. But there's definitely a decision that has to be made in their life right now. That's where your person's at. And I would say the signs that are possibly involved, the Lovers is Gemini. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think the Tower. Oh my gosh. What is the Tower? I thought it was Scorpio. Maybe it's not. You know what? Forgive me. I don't know what sign is associated with the Tower. I should know that. Wheel of Fortune. It's Pisces. I'm sorry. Wheel of Fortune is Cancer. No. God, Scorpio. I just said Scorpio. Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. But yeah, something major has occurred. Things are changing. Maybe fate or destiny stepped into this person's life, and now they're trying to make a decision. Where are you at? Where are you at, Cancer? This is where you're at. You have the Queen of Cups, which is you. It's basically, that's you. I mean, you are the Queen of Cups. You are a Cancer, a water sign female. So you got the Queen of Cups, you got the Two of Swords, and you've got Judgment. So you know what? It's crazy, Cancer. It looks like you're about to make a decision as well. Queen of Cups, you're very much in your feelings. You're very much in your feelings right now. You're feeling your emotions. You are maybe feeling extra psychic, extra intuitive. This is you. I mean, you are definitely authentically you right now because you literally are the Queen of Cups, along with a Pisces woman and a Scorpio woman. But definitely this is you, and you are deciding as well. You are in the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Okay, so they had the Lovers. Your person had the Lovers, which means like they could be deciding between people, or not. I mean, it's not necessarily, but they could be deciding between people. Also, the Lovers is a soulmate card. Your decision is a little different. It's kind of like you're just deciding, but you're very stuck on this decision, and you're even kind of guarded and weird about it. Like you're kind of closed off, even though you're in your feels. It's like you don't really want people to really know that. Like you're kind of closed off. Even though you're feeling Cancer, you are closed off. And because you're coming to a major point in your life here where there's going to be some karma, there's going to be a resurrection of a relationship, or there isn't. And the Two of Swords kind of comes down to that. So you're kind of mirroring, you and your person are mirroring each other in your daily life. Because, yeah, you guys are coming to a point where you got to have to make a decision. Now, this could be completely separate. This could have nothing to do with each other. This could mean like this is where you just all are at in your life right now. But yeah, this is a major change, major resurrection, karmic situation with the Judgment call. Something might even be about to close out. It's a double 10, which equals a 20. So maybe something major is closing out in your life and you're really in your feelings over it. You might even be having a little bit of a hard time with it emotionally, but you are trying to make a decision, but you are pretty much stuck. So you guys are kind of mirroring each other a little bit. Now we're going to get into, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do the end. Well, you know what? I'll do it after. We were going to get into like what energies is like the main energies of your relationship, like the overall energy. And it was an oracle card and I forgot to do it, but that's okay. And by the way, I'm really sorry that I didn't tell you what decks I used. Okay. The first deck that I used, sorry about that. That was the Game of Thrones Tarot. That's on Amazon. Every deck that I have is on Amazon. I don't know if it's on Amazon right now, but it usually is on Amazon. Amazon's a bit delayed because of coronavirus. So if you're ordering something, be careful about that. So we have the Steampunk deck. That's also on Amazon. So those are the two we've used so far. And now we're going to get into you guys and how you feel about each other right now. So let's get into how they are viewing you right now and how they are feeling about you. We have the King of Wands, so you could be dealing with a fire sign male, or maybe you're a fire sign. Sorry, you're Cancer. Yeah, fire sign male. So yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male possibly. And we have the we have Judgment, which was in your energy. So something major is happening here. And then we have the Queen of Wands. It's trippy. There could be a Queen of Wands in their life because this would be the same counterpart as them. This is two counterparts. This is a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy in here. So this could be another woman in their life, or this could be how they are seeing you because this is about you. So either this Queen of Wands is you, and this is kind of how they see you. Even though you're a Cancer, you could be near Leo. You could be at Cancer cusp, near Leo, very close to Leo. And your person could be a fire sign male. And anyway, so you could be that, or you can have like Leo in your chart, maybe Leo in your rising, Venus, something like that, Cancer, or you could be a Leo watching this and you have a Cancer moon or you have a Cancer rising. So I'm not just Leo, I'm just saying like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, any one of those. You can have that in your chart, which makes you more of a fiery Cancer. And that's how they could be viewing you, or they could have a fire sign woman in their life. Again, we have a judgment call being made. So this King of Wands, this very passionate, charismatic, decisive man who is feeling very passionate about you, by the way, because this is his energy toward you. So he's feeling very passionate and determined about you. And he sees you as his Queen of Wands. He sees you as his counterpart. So in other words, you guys are a match. He sees you guys as the same. I'm saying he because he's a king. Sorry, it could be she, if you're a Cancer male. Or if you're Cancer male, you're in your King of Wands energy, and it just depends, how you're reading this. But there is a match, is what I'm saying. And we have the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is, again, what Cancer, you have that. So it's like, it's time to make a call. It's either time to call it, as in we're ending this relationship, or we are resurrecting this relationship. That's where he's at. We said he was making a decision. Well, yeah, it's really very much showing in this particular reading. Very much so. So what he might want to do is, we're going to look at the other cards, but he looks like he may want to resurrect this relationship with you, your person. Either that, or they are going to come to some sort of karma moment with you. Like, I don't know how to say it. Maybe you did them dirty, they did you dirty. I'm not really sure who did who what, but there's some sort of judgment call moment here for your relationship, and it's major. This is major. This is not some minor thing. This is a huge decision, huge moment between the two of you. Okay. Yeah, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. What about you? What are you feeling for him? What's going on with you? What do you got? You have the Moon, which again, you're coming out in your own reading because the Moon is Cancer and Pisces. You've got the 7 of Coins, and you've got the Hierophant. Very interesting energy here. So you're kind of just, Cancer, you got secrets. Like, you're kind of staying hidden here. Your vibe toward them is you're staying in the shadows. You're staying in the shadows. I don't see any communication between this couple unless you guys are together. And I think I'm trying to get a feel for this couple. I just feel like you guys are at a crossroads in your relationship right now in general. You may or may not be speaking right now. I can't tell. I can't tell. From this card, I would say the Cancer in the relationship is quiet. Yeah. The energy toward your person is mysterious, quiet, secretive, not doing anything. Basically thinking about the investment. You're taking a pause. You're taking a pause. You want to see how far you've come here. You want to see how much you've invested here. Okay. And I see the Hierophant. You could be married to this person. This could be like a divorce situation. Or you are spiritually bonded as a couple, but your energy toward them is, it's of a higher level. It's doing the right thing. It's learning your lessons. It's being wise. Maybe even being a teacher for them. But it's being very I want to get a card for it. It's driving me crazy. I got to get a clarifying card because the Hierophant could be so many things. It's really hard to tell. I really can't get a vibe here because you're so quiet right now. You're not really saying how you feel to your person. Even though you might be thinking things over, even though you might want to look at how far you've come into the relationship and what you invested, you're really not saying anything. What's this Hierophant for Cancer? Where do they have that? I just got to get me a clarifying card. I know we weren't going to pull cards, but if I need to, I will. So what's with the Hierophant? Why is that there? Oops. Oh, look at this. It literally, I didn't even pick it. It literally flipped out the world. Yeah. Well, this could be a closing out. This is definitely closing out of a cycle. You have come full circle in this situation. You're taking a pause. You're looking at it. You're like, yeah, I learned my lesson here. I learned my lesson, or, I'm ready to bring this cycle to a close. Either you're ending the relationship. Maybe you want to end it, or you just want to end the phase that you and this person are in, where you're maybe confused. You know what, too, Cancer? You know what? You could be confusing them, but, honestly, you could be confused by them. Your energy toward them is confusion, delusion, illusion. You don't really know. You're in the dark. Maybe you're in the dark, Cancer. Either you're keeping them in the dark and you're being quiet, or they're keeping you in the dark. But regardless of the situation, it's like, look, I'm going to do the right thing, Hierophant. Close out the circle, close out the cycle. My marriage is ending if you're married. Your marriage literally might be ending right now. You may have made that decision, closing out that cycle. Or you're just coming full circle on a cycle that you and your person have been through. But yeah, it also could be your person's, the world. It could be your person is traveling or far away from you. That's the other one I got. This person, you're looking at it. Yeah, because you're kind of confused. I don't know. They could be far away from you right now. They could be different country, traveling. Not many people are traveling right now. I wouldn't say that. But maybe they're in a different country. Maybe you're in a different country. Maybe you guys are just far away from each other. Maybe you two have, maybe you want to travel together too. Maybe you have a thing about traveling together. That's also a possibility because the world is about, traveling to foreign countries or, being involved with a foreigner, somebody at distance from you. Yeah, but you're thinking, Cancer. That's what I'm seeing. You're pondering. You're not saying much about it, or you might just be confused about it and you're looking at it and you're like, okay, well, I think we need to end this cycle, or I need to go, we need to see each other or visit each other across the world, or travel together or something like that. Okay, so that's your energy toward them. Now we're going to do the overall energy of the relationship with these cards. Oh wait, it's not the first card. Sorry. These are the, by the way, sorry I didn't warn you about the sexual. This is there was these cards that were like totally sexual that I did not like even tell you that they were coming. But yeah, this is the tarot. I'm so sorry I didn't do that. I should warn people about that, but children are not watching. I mark it specifically so children won't watch. This is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. That's on Amazon. Sorry about the flicker there. And this one is the Morgan... sorry. This is like... Oh, what's it called again? Morgan... Oh, my goodness. The Smith-Waite Tarot Deck Centennial Edition. It's the small deck. Okay, and then the last one I did was the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Okay. The one I'm about to do is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Okay, so the first card we got is Thought. The overall general energy of the relationship is Thought. Okay, so Thought, Nature, and Gentleness. Let's get these all in the... There we go. And basically, with the thought, I think you guys are giving a lot of thought. It's very obvious you two are both giving a lot of thought to this because people are in decision-making mode. So yeah, the overall general energy of this relationship is you two of you are thinking about each other and you're thinking about what you want to do with this relationship. Nature. To me, this card, because of all the red and because I know the description of this card, and this is kind of my go-to card for a feeling of lust. Kind of like a feeling of some sort of sensuality. You guys may be kind of very good together at a romantic, lustful, sensual level. Maybe you guys are great in bed together or miss sleeping with them or something like that. But there's passion here. So not only is there thinking, there's also passion. The two of you might have a special connection to nature as well. Individually or together as a couple, you may have a special connection. Maybe you guys really enjoyed being in nature together or enjoy it currently. Maybe you enjoy camping or just going out for walks in nature. The overall energy, though, is of that, though. And then the last one is gentleness. So, I don't know why I'm thinking like that cycle that's closing out is going into a gentleness cycle. So the two of you have... I don't know what it is, but the two of you don't treat each other harshly, it seems. Or maybe you don't want to treat each other harshly. There's something about being more gentle or thinking about being more gentle. This could be a very... I don't see it as an innocent relationship, though. I don't see that. Maybe going through this time of trying to make your decisions, you're trying to be gentle with each other or with yourselves individually. That's what I'm seeing. Because, it's rough. I mean, to make decisions is, especially with both of you having that Judgment card, that's pretty intense. So I think people are wanting to be gentle with one another or their own selves. That's what I'm seeing. Or at least that's what it's called for here. Okay, so now we're going to go into, where are we going? Okay, we're going into the future here of what may possibly happen between the two of you. And I have 7 cards with the Romance Angels, okay? I picked out 7 cards. First card is, no. Sorry, I'm picking the last card. Hold on a second. Okay, so the first card is, no, that's not the first card. No, okay, so we got the first card now. Finances and career. Okay, that's the first card. We have finances and career. We're probably going to just do these individually because they're too big. Okay, so finances and career, basically right now, the future, what the question was what is the future, or what will your person be doing, maybe making some sort of a move toward you or making some sort of a change toward you in the future. So what I got was finances and career. So the two of you might still be having those, might be having those issues currently. I mean, a lot of us are. With the coronavirus going on, a lot of us are dealing with this problem. So right now you have financial problems or career problems. Maybe he or she does too. And that's actually what's most important right now. Okay. The other card is codependency. So there may be a codependent element to your relationship. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Somebody in this relationship, or both of you, may be addicts. Struggling with an addiction, or possibly struggling just with codependency issues of like you're depending on somebody for money or, for emotional support. Like usually when there's an addict, there's a codependent with that addict. So either they're involved with you in a codependent relationship, Cancer, or they're involved with another person in some sort of codependency, or they're just by themselves, in that mode. So there's some blocks. There are some blocks. Even in the future, there's blocks for you guys. I'm sorry. That's just what I'm seeing. And I'm also seeing unrequited love. I wouldn't really worry about that because after that, we have a lot of different stuff. We have playfulness. And so don't worry about the unrequited love. I think it's just saying that right now at this present time, I'm not saying the love is unrequited. I don't see that. What I'm seeing is you guys aren't expressing your love to each other. And one or both of you feels this is unrequited. It really feels unrequited. It's not necessarily. You've got finances and career problems. You've got codependency, addiction issues. Yeah, people aren't really going to be giving their love right now completely if they're dealing with that. Now we have playfulness. So to get over this unrequited love feeling, somebody maybe needs to kind of open up a little bit and kind of lighten things up and be playful. I'm also seeing staying optimistic. So somebody needs to be a little more positive in their thinking. Both of you might need to be more positive in your thinking. I'm also seeing this could be the one. So forget that unrequited love. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, right? And then lastly, I see chemistry. So with the playful and the chemistry, and this could be the one, and being positive, what I'm seeing is like, yes, there are blocks. Yes, there are issues going on right now. Maybe that's why people are making decisions right now, okay? Making decisions about finances and career, maybe making decisions about trying to get better, with codependency or whatever. But unrequited love is not a thing. Somebody needs to come forward and be a little more playful. Remember, we had gentleness. Well, now we have playfulness. So I'm seeing more of a lightening of the energy where it's kind of like a heavy energy right now because of all these problems that are going on. And you both need to stay optimistic. Maybe you both will try to be more optimistic. And you both know, or at least one of you knows, that this is it. I feel chemistry with this person. I feel a chemistry with this person. I can be playful with this person. Okay? So there's still chemistry in this relationship. There's still playfulness in this relationship. One or both of you know that you belong together, but there are decisions being made. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you guys may feel you could be the one, but I don't know what that decision is going to be. I think there's a lot to still deal with. I think you need to deal with financial career issues and also addiction and codependency issues first. And that will take that problem away. Like that needs to be worked on within the relationship or individually. But there is, hope is not lost here. Definitely not. Hope is definitely lost here. I see if somebody just lightens it up, and maybe starts flirting a little bit or just kind of talking differently or something like that, or being different with each other and being more optimistic to get through this hard period, I see it working out. What changes need to be made from your person? Okay, I picked 3 cards for that. What changes need to be made? So your person's going through, this is what they're actually going through or need to go through. Body changes, sentimental feelings, and support. Very interesting. So your person is changing their body, so they could be going through some health crisis maybe, or and I think they are, because actually one of you is, I don't know, this is about them. It's kind of weird because the next cards that come up, you'll see it's about health. So somebody's health might be a problem. Now we did see addiction. So maybe somebody is really dealing with an addiction and their body's changing. When somebody goes through a withdrawal, your body changes. When people stop drinking or doing drugs, their body changes. body chemistry changes, or also, you know, they lose weight. Maybe somebody's trying to lose weight and look better. Maybe they're trying to improve themselves physically, working out more, exercising, eating better. That's your person, not you. Sorry, I keep forgetting. This is about your person. So yeah, they're going through some sort of body change. You know, and it could be for many reasons, but like I said, we saw addiction. So sentimental feelings, your person, the changes they're going through, or what needs to change is, you know, they're starting to feel a little sentimental. You know, here we are in coronavirus, and they're getting sentimental feelings for someone, probably you, or they're just longing for the old days. They could just literally be longing for the old days. You know, right now they might just be going through a tough time. You know, maybe they're dealing with an addiction, maybe they're dealing with trying to get healthier or something like that, and they just kind of reminiscing and like wishing that, you know, it could be like it was. You know, and that could be just about their life in general. That could also be with you, Cancer. So that's the change, another change they're going through. Another one, they're going through support. So they're getting support from the outside, probably with these body changes. Yeah. Or maybe they just need to get support. Maybe that's a change that they need. I should have picked a change for you. I didn't do that. I apologize. But yeah, they're getting some therapy. Maybe they're going through a program because, like I said, I saw addiction. Maybe they're going through a program. Maybe they're going through a weight loss program, something like that. But they are getting outside support, or they should be either searching it out, or that's just something they need to do. So yeah, that's the changes. Okay, now we're going to get into your advice, and then the advice for the relationship. Okay, and then we're going to be done with the reading. Okay, that's cutting the reading down a little bit. Still a little long. I like to use a lot of decks. Okay, I don't know why I just did that. Oh my gosh, I just started shuffling the deck. Oh man, because you had cards picked out already, Cancer. Oh no. That's okay. You know what? Maybe that wasn't meant to be. Maybe that wasn't meant to be. So now I'm going to pick 3 new cards for you, Cancer. Yeah, I had 3 cards selected, but oh well. Now we're going to pick 3 new cards. Okay, so what's up with Cancer? What do they need to know? Consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. So maybe there's some help that you need. You know, your person has support. Maybe you need support too. In whatever you're trying to do. It could be emotional, like a therapist. It could be a lawyer. It could be somebody that has the information that you need. Okay, Cancer, what do they need to do? What do they need to know right now? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. Okay, so basically, you're getting help. Get out of your own way. Just know that you're being guided and helped through spirit. Through this phase you're going through. Advice for Cancer, what do they need to know? They need to know. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So yeah, you are making changes though, Cancer. You are making decisions right now. You are thinking things over. So your advice is to look at, change your life. It's time to make changes in life, whether that's job, relationships, your body, moving, whatever it is. You need to explore other things in life. You might be in a rut right now. We're all in a rut. We're all kind of in a rut right now with this corona. So you may be in a rut. You may be like not wanting to make changes, and they're saying to go ahead and do that. Maybe consulting an expert is what you need to do. But you are being helped. So you're going to find things along the way. People are going to come around, situations, signs. You're being led. So stay aware. Stay aware, Cancer. That was interesting. I guess those cards that I picked weren't meant for you because I just started shuffling automatically. Okay, last but not least, this is advice for the relationship. And I did pick 7 cards for this. For the, by the way, I'm sorry. Gosh, I keep forgetting to tell you about the mermaids and dolphins. That's the name of that deck. The next one, this deck is called Angel Answers, okay? Sorry. I have to get all the cards. Okay. Angel Answers. Okay, this is what it looks like. And that's on Amazon. The first card is... No, that's not the first card. There's another card. Yeah, improving health. Okay, here we go again with improving health. See? Somebody is improving their health in this relationship. See, we had body changes. We had addiction. We had codependency. We had addiction. So somebody is improving their health. Somebody has a health problem here. Or, yeah. It could be you, Cancer. I don't know. Maybe it's both of you. Maybe it's both of you. Okay, remain positive. Again, we have another card saying to remain positive. That's the advice for the relationship. Don't get negative about it. I know it's hard. Also, this could be the advice is it's time to improve the health of the relationship. That could also be another advice card. But I don't think so. I don't think that's about that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I think it's about a person actually improving their health. Okay. No, that's not the card. That's not it. That's not it. Don't stop. Yes, don't stop. In other words, don't give up. Remain positive. Do not give up on this path. Do not give up on this relationship. Yes, forgiveness. So forgiveness is needed in this situation. Whether that's self-forgiveness or whether that is forgiveness of each other, or maybe both. You know, when codependency and addictions and, you know, all those problems are cropping up, usually forgiveness is a good antidote for that because there's a lot of pain within that. There's a lot of pain within that. Got to look for a sign. I just said to look for a sign. Remember, what was that? You just got it right now, Cancer. What was that thing? Yeah, you're being helped. You're being helped. Oh, sorry, these cards are going to fall over. You're being helped. So yeah, look for a sign. There's synchronicities all around you. Look for a sign. Be aware. Maybe they're looking for a sign as well. Ask your angels. It's so funny. Look for a sign. Ask your, again, you're being helped. Maybe you are a person who is into spirit guides and angels. I don't know if they are, but maybe, you know, you're looking to the divine for the answers. That's where you're at right now. And lastly, to reconsider. Now, again, we are making decisions. This whole reading, a lot of it was about making decisions. Somebody's reconsidering an option. You're reconsidering it. They're reconsidering it. You're reconsidering this relationship. There was that judgment card for both of you. It could be the resurrection of it, or it could be calling it done. To be honest with you, Cancer, and I hate saying this to people, to anybody when I give a reading like this, I really can't tell. I think there is a lot of potential for this relationship. I think there is love here, but I just think there's a lot of problems. I think there's financial problems, there's addiction problems, there's codependency problems, and there's people, both you and your person, making decisions. I don't know what the outcome is. I can't even tell you. It doesn't look like hope is gone, though, that's for sure. But time will tell. Time will tell. So I hope that really helped you, Cancer. You know, I wish I could have gotten an answer for you. I just know that certain things need to be cleared up, and there also needs to be one or both of you kind of making this a little lighter. I'm feeling that there probably has been some heavy conversations or heavy energies between you within your relationship, and it needs to be lightened up a little bit because both of you think that you're the one. Whether you're not, you settle into that thought and stay with that thought. Well, I guess that's up to you. All right, Cancer. Well, I hope you have a lovely day. Hope everybody that's watching stays safe and stays well. And we'll catch you next time. If you want a personal reading, my information is below. Bye-bye.